A new iPhone 15 Pro means it's time for some new cases. Let's check these out. Dave Taylor here with my new iPhone 15 Pro in standby mode on my wireless charger. Pretty cool, right? But as much as the Apple has done a beautiful job engineering this phone and making it out of durable materials, I feel like I've spent a lot of money on my device. I want to put it in a case that will both look cool and give me protection. Enter Mujjo. They sent me 3 of their new lineup of leather cases, and there's a new style of case here that's really cool. But I want to go through all 3 of them and show them to you. So we have, let's see, in order, we have the leather case, and then we have the leather wallet case. I'm trying to figure out what order these are in. And then we have their new shield case. So let's start with the leather case. This is the simplest of them. And if you haven't heard of Mujjo, they make leather products, but they actually are really focused on the environment too. So for example, you'll notice their packaging has no plastic. It's a fully biodegradable package. And the leather that they use a very nice, high quality, full grain leather, but it's actually created with something called the dry tan technology, which means that there was no water or hard chemicals used, and the whole process is very environmentally friendly. Generally, tanning leather can produce some pretty toxic output, but these do not do that. Now, they also have a camera ridge that's very tough. It's going to protect the camera on my phone. In fact, let's go ahead and put my phone in this while we're doing that. And the buttons that are on the phone case, because of course you need the buttons, they're made out of recycled materials too. So very cool. Now, this is the full leather case, and you can see it is full coverage. It has like a 1 millimeter bezel, so if I drop my phone, it's the case that's taking that impact. It's not touching the screen. Super important. And this has a slim design, so it's only adding the slightest thickness to the actual phone. And, you know, on the side dimensions too, very similar. Most importantly, it is MagSafe friendly. All of their cases are designed to work with MagSafe. So if you want to use your wireless charger, obviously in either orientation, then you're good to go. But one of the questions I had was, well, what if I just want to use that glorious USB-C charger? This is just a generic USB-C case, wire, and it doesn't quite fit. So this is one of the challenges that I think a lot of these companies are going to have. And as I've tried the different cases, not all of them actually fit with this particular wire. Now this is a wider style on the top. So you're going to have to pay attention to that. This is just the modern reality of the iPhone 15 Pro, because case designers have had the ability to have the opening be very, very narrow and very close to the port itself. In this close-up, you can see there's a little bit of cutout space around the USB-C port, but since this is a square-oriented cable and this is a round-oriented cutout, it doesn't quite work. Now, I'm good because I got plenty of other cables that will work, but I really wanted to highlight that and show you that this is something you will have to pay attention to nowadays. So there's that, and then all the buttons. The action button on the side it's designed for the action button. So there's a third button on this side rather than having a cutout so you can slide the button up and down. So that's the full leather case. Comes in black or dark tan or Monaco blue or this lovely burgundy. It's sort of a dark red color. And I'll hit you with all the prices at the very end. So let's start with this one. Again, the full leather case. And now I'm going to switch to the wallet case. And they are snug. And I actually am totally fine if it's hard to get my phone out of a case, because I want it to stay in the case when I'm actually using it. So now we're switching to, honestly, a nicer color. I really like this. This is the leather wallet case. So it's basically the same case, but they add a little pocket on the back that's pretty snug, but you can slip 1 or 2 cards in, so like your driver's license and a credit card, or your driver's license and some cash, or whatever. My daughters both use that. They have little pockets on the back of their phones, and they definitely use that for their ID. And they love these sort of case designs. Me, I'm still old school. I have a wallet. But when I put my phone in, then again, it's a very nice design. That back gives me lots of protection for the camera. It is sort of MagSafe-ish friendly. This one's not so much, because obviously they have the problem of this being another layer in the way. So they say this one's MagSafe. I'm going to say not really, but that's okay, because what you're getting instead is you're getting the ability to put a couple of things here like credit cards. And in terms of the bottom, it's exactly the same cutout, so it's not going to work with that cable. So lovely design, super functional if you like to carry a case or two. They say you can put up to 3 cases, or 3 cards in here, I should say. I think probably 1 or 2 is going to be your maximum. And this one comes in black or tan, or this color, which is Monaco blue. And then finally, their third case is the one I'm the most excited about, because I've tracked Mujjo for a long time and I really like their cases. And this shield case is an entirely new one, because they actually have added impact bumpers, and this actually matches mil standard 810, which means it offers 15-foot drop protection. It's still a leather case. It's still a very slim design, not quite as slim, but it does give you a bunch of neat advantages. Oh, and I should also point out that on the inside, there's this microfiber cloth. So it's really going to protect your device, which is good. And let's see if I can get that in. There we go. And so now we should be MagSafe. Yep, so we're fully MagSafe again, which is great. And even better is it has a bigger cutout on the bottom. So now this one fully works with my square or rectangular shaped USB-C cable. So those are both pluses, and the side gets sort of a cutout or an indentation, which is really a nice feel to it. But that's because the corners are built up so that you have a lot more impact protection on the corners. Still has that bezel so that you get your face of your phone protected. I gotta say, I really like this case. This is, like I said, the Mujjo Shield case for the iPhone 15 Pro, and it's a new design for them, and I think they really nailed this one. So you get all the benefits of leather, and the bumpers themselves, this is a matching rubber color on the sides. So these are full leather all the way around. This one, they couldn't do that and still have the impact case, but I would rather have a case that's given me even more protection at the cost of just a slight bit less leather. Totally fine. As you can see in this close-up, it's almost impossible to see where that seam is. And the fact that the bottom cutout actually supports a wider range of cables is good on you guys. So, so there you have it. These are my 3 different cases from Mujjo, and I really like all 3 of them. So now we need to talk about prices. But before we get to the price, I'm going to invite you, dear viewer, to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and click or tap on that subscribe button, and boom, we're connected. Excellent. Now, this is the entry level. This is the Mujjo full leather case, and this comes in black, dark tan, Monaco blue, or this burgundy, and it's $59 at mujjo.com. If you want to add a little pocket to the back, well, then this gives you a little bit more flexibility, and it's great for when you go clubbing, but keep an eye on your phone anyway. It does bump the price up a little bit. This is the Mujjo leather wallet case, and it comes in black, dark tan, or this lovely Monaco blue, and it's $64 at mujjo.com. And finally, this case that I'm just leaving on my phone is the Mujjo Shield case, and this one, surprisingly, is actually slightly less expensive. So it comes in black or this steel blue. So steel blue, whoops, Monaco blue, so pretty subtle differences in shading. That's okay. And this one, The Mujjo Shield case is $59 at Mujjo.com, meaning these two are the same price. Meaning, honestly, there's no reason not to buy the Shield case, because for the same price, you're getting a more protective case and a more functional case with the plug on the bottom, and it just has a really nice feel to it. I really like the indentation down the sides. It just makes it that much easier to work with in your hand. So that's everything I got. I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone back in standby mode. Let's see, I think I need to push the button and maybe push it again. There we go. So now my phone's back in standby mode. Yes, it is MagSafe friendly. That's all I got. So I'll hope to catch you in my next video.